So, as promised, this is Dispeller to talk about the results of the so-called non-existent brain disorder, brain dysfunction, brain deficit, whatever the crazy lady said back then. Um, I talked to the doctor, the neurologist. I said, so I got the paperwork, the 9-page paperwork right here, 9 pages. See? 9 pages. Lots of pages. And on that paperwork was nothing mentioned that I have a brain deficit other than ADD. Now, ADD is an attention deficit. It's not a brain deficit. And cyclothymia, she didn't even agree with. She said she would leave that up to my therapist. Okay? Okay, so I told her that. I said, that's what you said. In the papers, you listed ADD, attention deficit disorder, which is what it was called at the time. And you said that you did not necessarily want to label me with cyclothymic disorder. You wanted that to be left up to my individual therapist. So, what I want to know is, you told me by mouth over the Zoom chat that I have a brain deficit. So for 2 years, I've been believing I have a brain deficit. She goes, oh, well, what we talked about back then is all in the paperwork. So, yeah, I sent that out to you so you could look over that. I said, I did look it over, and there's nothing about a brain deficit. She said, well, I don't remember back then because I just, I put all the things in the notes that you needed to know. So no, apparently we're going with I do not have a brain deficit, I have ADD. That's the only for sure thing that I have been diagnosed with by this psychologist. I guess she's a neuropsychologist, I'm not sure, out of Peoria. She won't tell me anything else. She doesn't remember anything else. So it's not a brain deficit, it's ADD. So, okay, it's an attention deficit, not a brain deficit. I'm not brain damaged, y'all. I've been believing for 2 years that I'm brain damaged. Am I mad? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Because I think that every time something doesn't make sense to me, there's something wrong with my brain because a neuropsychologist told me so. So yeah, I'm a little bit miffed. Yes, I am. And I just thought I'd let y'all know that. So you guys have a great day. And I don't know what more to say. I told you, doctors out here. That's not even out here. That's in Peoria. Still Illinois, nonetheless. And in this area, not reliable sources for pretty much anything other than like boo-boos. You break your leg, yeah, they can cast it. You get a bump, they can heal it, something like that. But your brain, probably better to go to like Buffalo, New York, to one of the major psych centers out there or something, because out here, clueless. At least that particular situation was. So I just thought I'd update you and let you know, because I told you I would. So you guys have a great one, and I'll talk to you soon. Shalom.